Welcome to the Joyage Kingdom. In today's video, we'll be doing a paid brutally honest review on Graffiti Bears NFT. This is a new NFT project minting on the Ethereum blockchain. Guys, if you've been enjoying the consistent uploads, the plethora of different content I'm bringing, smash like in this video, turn that button blue as fuck, subscribe to the channel, join the kingdom. You don't want to be missing these consistent uploads. I'm going 1 to 2 times every single day. Make sure you follow me on Twitter and in my Discord if you guys don't want to be missing out on exclusive information that is only available on my Twitter and Discord. So make sure you're following those. All those links are down in the description below. As always, the goal of this channel is to instill the knowledge and confidence it's going to take to navigate this metaverse on your own one day. So if that sounds good to you, you know what to do. Get your 3 free stocks down in the description down below with my Webull link. Helps me out directly. And I'm done shilling myself, so let's get into this video. Now here's the Graffiti Bears Twitter page. They actually do an excellent job with their branding here. They do a lot of posting, a lot of different styles of posting, a good balance of marketing and stuff like that. I'm a big fan of the stuff I see on their Twitter page. It's more about the personal branding from their founders. I'm going to say they could step it up on as far as their Twitters and Instagrams. But as far as a brand, they're doing a lot of posting, very consistent, very brand focused. I'm a fan of the way they do their Twitter. And here we have a thread of the benefits of holding one of these NFTs. Owning an NFT is unlike any other NFT operating in the space. It's ran by 2 7-figure entrepreneurs with a track record of building real-world successful businesses. We will be investing into a community wallet where we will be investing into real-world businesses where you, the holder, will have a share in these businesses, and therefore will be able to profit from some of these decisions. Holders of these bears will be given the chance to pitch their ideas to the community, and we will invest in the best businesses, very much like Shark Tank. So if you're in this project, you will get the opportunity to pitch your own business idea. This is very cool. And then the next bit, these founders, Lee and Ben, will help make the business a success, return all the funds back to the community wallet, which is exactly like Shark Tank, right? And so this is good because what you get when you invest in a project where founders know what they're talking about, and the reason I say, and they know what they're talking about, is because they have a full AMA YouTube podcast on their YouTube channel. Watch the entire thing. Very important they do that. And I was able to hear if they were full of shit or not, and I don't think they're full of shit. They sound very, very intelligent. So this is one of the utilities you get if you're an expert in something, right? And even if you're not an expert, say you were a teacher for 20 years, there's shit you know about the world because of your perspective and your experience being a teacher for 20 years that you don't think is useful as a utility, but it is. And this is a utility that I don't see much of in the NFT space as far as utilizing what you know in the space and adding that as utility rather than coming up with something like staking or something like that, for example. Periodically, the profits from the business will be paid out back to the community. And again, yes, he talked about how they'll be giving business advice in there. So that's the benefit. You got these business people, entrepreneurs in the chat. You can be like, yo, I'm trying to start this business. Here's what I got. Help me out, And so that's something you get to be if you're going to be a holder in here. And the last bit is they are trying to attract this type of audience, entrepreneurs, people who work hard, people who are trying to push the envelope kind of thing. And they're trying to get this type of community. Same way when I make my YouTube videos, right? Like I'm very picky about the kind of videos I make because I don't really want DGen and Moon Boys. If you're in my Discord, you know this. Everyone's there to learn. So people who don't know anything when they pop my Discord, ask questions. I have an FAQ section. You get to learn. And people in there are there to, yes, make money and to be DGen, but like not really. They're there to learn and grow in an NFT community, and that's what this is. And it's the same kind of style here. So I like the way they're doing this. They have a mint coming up on March 2nd at 10 p.m. You don't want to miss out on that, it says. And I don't know if that's Eastern time, 10 p.m. or PST. I'm not sure about that. They didn't really specify here. And Hoshi Labs, this is kind of like the random art character collective thing, how they're in charge of multiple projects that launch on their page. Hoshi Labs is that. And so the first project is going to be the Graffiti Bears. Now this Hoshi Labs is by the same founders, so they're looking to onboard other projects who kind of line up in the same vision there. And so this is their website. If we scroll down, we have the founders Lee and Ben. Here's their photos, and even in their in their Discord, if you pop in, they have videos where they're just talking for a second saying, hey, I'm a real person, this is me, just like a 1-minute little clip. But even watching 1 minute of this is so uncommon in the space for someone to do this and spend the 5 seconds to do this, that it's actually really good to see. And so that's the one from Ben. This is the one from Lee. Just the same shit, dude. He just talks to a camera. He's like, hey, I'm a human being, I'm a real ass normal dude, here's my room, here's me. It really doesn't take that much effort. So if you're a Docs founder, fucking do something like this. If you're not doing this enough, you should be doing this as much as you can and connecting. You can do like a tip of the day or something. Like in my Discord, I have something called Cade's Random Thoughts, and it's like I treat it like a public Snapchat. So I'll just post random shit in there, and people who do care enough will be able to look in there and be like, oh man, I really fuck with Cade on a different level, and I get to see a different side of him, and that's really important to see. So I'm glad they did this in their Discord here. And here's a photo of these two together here. Very cool, very cool. And then as far as their Discord, everything is very organized in here. Everything is very tight. Well run. I popped in there for a couple minutes just to say hi to some of the people. Very welcoming. It was a good Discord. And on here for Lee, just entrepreneurial. He's done a lot of businesses online. And so Lee and Ben are basically just successful entrepreneurs, and this is just a little bit about them. We have their LinkedIns right here. We have Lee Scott, the 3D designer, is his main bit. He's worked a lot with design, mechanical design. This is his forte. A lot of experience. It's kind of stuff you want to see on a LinkedIn page. And he's from the UK. Then we have Ben, says consultant. Same stuff. He's just, this is the company he co-founded, and yeah, dude, cool stuff. I mean, both guys got a lot of experience working, and that's just kind of stuff you want to see on a LinkedIn page. And they both have Instagram. They're not active at all really on Instagram. One of them is private, so we're not even going to show that one. And this one, he has 12.4 thousand, but he also hasn't uploaded a photo in like a year. Look, these guys, but Lee and Ben, you're not lazy. I know you're not lazy because you did a YouTube channel and you made an actual hour-and-a-half long podcast, and you guys have built businesses. I know you're not lazy. I think you guys think it's trivial to do this and it's not really important, but it is. Even if you get to make your own Instagram page and take a selfie every day or post a picture of you working, and literally like no effort. Instagram takes almost no effort, and for people who are really interested in the project, that's for them. Right? So I would encourage you guys to make Instagrams. I know you guys have a YouTube channel. It doesn't take that much work. Here's their YouTube channel for you guys who are interested. Just type in Graffiti Bears on YouTube. They've got a lot of videos, promotional work, cool little montages and stuff. Here's their hour-and-a-half long podcast. You can look that up. I listened to the entire thing. Very, very intelligent people, good conversation, and they just talked about the whole project, about their experience, all that stuff. It was good to watch. And then these are two videos that I thought were important if you guys want to rewatch these. And so we'll play this one, the Graffiti Bears Collective launch video, before we get into more of the specifics real quick. So we'll play that right now.
I heard they checking for me, no one checking on me, so I had to go run up a check. I got the message, homie, ain't no flexing on me. My attorney gon' call it collect. Blessings on blessings for me, my successes only made them envious, they got upset. I had to put all their egos in check. I want the money, the power, respect, and I heard you on so-and-so. You not a threat, cause I really know so-and-so. They like my family, so they go pretend that they cool till they busted your motherfucking chest. I'm getting gutter, my flow been like butter, my checking them bank. They see the number, all of my haters feel one of two ways. Really upset that they show some respect. I can't even think about it, I've been up, so read about it. No beat around it, straight to it, no ring around it. You coming for me, we'll see about it. We'll never see it when I keep my feet up. 100 meters where I run the feet up, and go king and I'm on a pia. I had to re-up on a reel, so you stay the feeder, and put it back into the bit, cause I don't really need it. I heard they checking for me, no one checking on me, so I had to go run up a check.
Now, those videos, that could be on TikTok. That could be a YouTube short. That's where I'm saying these are the little social media things that they don't really know because they're not really posting on social media very much, especially on their Twitter too. If you head there to their Twitters, Lee does a little bit of stuff on his Twitter. He's decent, but I could see a lot more work. He could do a lot better. And then Ben, he's literally like non-existent on Twitter. He doesn't do much at all. I know you guys think it's trivial, but it's not. I promise you it's not. People want to see you guys tweeting, especially people in your project. They want to see it. So I'd encourage you guys to do a lot more on your social medias. Now, let's get into the Graffiti Bears website here. Very cool. I love the websites where you can see your mouse as like something else. Like here, I have like a green little circle. I don't know why I like that, but anyways, if you scroll down, they have their pre-sale mint date, the 2nd of March. Their white paper, we'll get into that in a second. Honestly, their white paper is not that much different than the information on their website, so we'll get to that after we go through their website. The Graffiti Bears Collective is an exclusive association that gives members the opportunity to be part of a talented network comprising of like-minded artists, entrepreneurs, and venture capitalists and investors. 4 days, 20 hours, 5 minutes, and 47 seconds. They have their pre-sale. They say you're an average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. This collective will expose you to exceptional individuals. They're trying to build a very strong community of people with like-minded ideas. The foundation is to launch members to the next level by focusing obsessively on improving their knowledge, network, net worth, and life experience. Your NFT will grant you access to these deliverables and community, similar to Shark Tank and Dragon's DJ, and the Bear Cave will use community funds to invest in these businesses owned by NFT holders. A share of these profits will go back into the community wallet. This is very cool. This is a little bit more specific of a type of project than most like collectible projects, 10K projects. It's a little bit different because they're focused on building that kind of community rather than anything else. Now the project. 9,999 Graffiti Bears will be launched in the first class NFT collection, including 99 individually designed and curated combinations. And included in this 99 are 10 special one-of-ones, totally unique. Here's some examples of the different types of art here, so it's very, very cool. They'll have the 10 one-of-ones, ultra rares. They'll have 89 super rares, and then the 9,900 of the randomly generated NFT ones. If we scroll down, we have their minting roadmap here. The 2 ETH giveaway split at 10% equally between 2 lucky Graffiti Bear holders. At 20%, 4 ETH giveaway split equally between 2 lucky Graffiti Graffiti Bear mint holders. At 30%, 31 ETH public wallet drop. Minting proceeds directed to the public community wallet to invest in marketing and floor sweeps to increase project visibility and welfare. At 40%, a 9 ETH giveaway split equally between 3 lucky Graffiti Bear mint holders. 50%, 31 ETH public wallet drop. Minting proceeds direct to the public community wallets to invest in marketing and floor sweeps. Again, the same thing. 60%, 10 ETH plus 2 super rare graffiti giveaway split equally between 2 lucky original minters holding 2 or more Graffiti Bears, incentive to mint more than 1. At 70%, a 31 ETH public wallet drop again, same thing. At 80%, 12 ETH giveaway split equally between 2 lucky Graffiti Bear minters, so 6 ETH each. If you mint, you have a chance at winning all these fucking giveaways. It's crazy. At 90%, 21 ETH luxury holiday sports event giveaway split equally between 3 lucky original minters still holding their NFT. I'm going to assume that's like tickets to some big sporting event or something like that. 100%, 22 ETH giveaway split equally between 1 original minter still holding the NFT and 1 random holder of a Graffiti Bear NFT. That is absurd, bro. You have a chance to win all these ETH giveaways. That's pretty cool. It adds a little bit of a gamification there. Now, benefits of the ownership. All decisions made in the Graffiti Bear community will be controlled by a DAO where 1 Graffiti Bear equals 1 vote. And we talked about this a little bit on their Twitter already, but they'll have business and personal development opportunities, be part of that private Discord, that private community we were saying. Financial incentives and luxuries. They'll have received long-term reoccurring financial rewards, giveaways, airdrops, all that kind of stuff. As you saw on their roadmap, that looks like that's the kind of thing they're trying to push. Charitable organization, they'll be doing some giveaways. I know earlier in the podcast they were talking about cancer and how that had affected a lot of people. Basically, like 1 in 2 people get cancer, which is absolutely crazy, by the way. Like 1 in 2 people get cancer in this world. That's absurd. Sporting events, after parties, stuff like that, you'll get access to those. I'm sure they have some connections. They've probably networked their way in the industry a lot, just because of their experience building businesses. Music events, getting you into places like Coachella. Vacation, they want to bring people to have the most luxurious resorts in like Dubai, Maldives, Barbados, Disney World, Vegas. That's pretty cool. And here we have the team. Again, we have the 2 co-founders here. Then the rest of these people are anonymous. The blockchain, the 3D artist, and the web developer, they're all anonymous. As far as how much the Graffiti Bears will cost at mint, the whitelist pre-sale is 0.08 and public sale will be 0.12. It's a little bit expensive. How many will be minting? 3 for the pre-sale and then 5 for the public sale. The public sale will be on March 4th. At 2 p.m. PST and 5 p.m. Eastern time. There's going to be a 24-hour wait after the minting phase for the full reveal. And then 7% of the secondaries commission goes to the royalties. Commissions will be used to market Graffiti Bears and help secure the project longevity. Basically meaning they're going to reinvest basically all the money. They understand this. As a business owner, as an entrepreneur, you realize, that all your money basically goes back into the business because that's what it takes, right? So they know this, and that's kind of the details there. Now we can pop into their white paper. I'm probably going to skip over most of this unless I see something very specific that we didn't cover, just because a lot of it was already kind of talked about on their website. One of the things that people ask a lot about is the rights you have. You'll have own commercial rights to every Graffiti Bear you own, and on their website, that means you can sell it for profit, print it, hang on your wall, create merchandise, sell it. You can do anything you want if you have commercial rights. That's very cool. I like to see that from all projects. I don't know, I like that. I like to have full ownership, to know that you bought this and it's literally yours. Like, it's literally yours. I like to see that. That's not just specific to this project. I just mean in general. It's good to have full ownership of your NFT. That's like the best part about NFTs. Now we have a little bit more specifics as far as their traits. Each one will get a randomly generated set of characteristics, including background color, t-shirt, hoodie, leather jacket color, eye patch, jewelry, bear color, t-shirt logo, hoodie logo, inner ear, eyelid, mouth design, multiple surprise traits. One thing they talked about in their podcast a little bit is investing in the real estate of the sandbox. Expanding their stuff in the metaverse. They want to hold like in-person meetings too, but they realize that most people aren't going to like fly out to wherever they're at to do a meeting or something. So they'll probably get to do a lot of their stuff in their Discord, and then one day in the metaverse. That's why they want to secure these things soon. They want to increase and scale and delegate and do all those things. They're probably going to bring in a lot of the stuff they know from business into this, which is what you want to see. That's one of the reasons I liked Hape, just because I knew the extent of the way they ran their project like a business. And I know they haven't done so well in the short and midterm, but this is the kind of thing you want to see from a project. You want to see business savvy people like Greg Norman with the Bungie project. You want to see people who know what they're doing, because most people who launch an NFT project have literally not a clue and have never done anything entrepreneurial in their whole life. So it's good to see this kind of talk and to see that they've thought about some of these things. And that's pretty much it as far as their white paper. Everything else was basically covered already on their website and everywhere else we were looking at. So anyways, that's pretty much going to bring this review to a close, as far as my constructive criticism, I already talked about multiple times in the video, but just to recap, I'd like to see a lot more work on their social medias. All the trivial things they don't believe are important, they are important, I assure you. Put some work on your TikTok, put some more work on your Twitters, put some more work on your Instagrams. I'm talking about the personal things. It's important. You want to see this. You know, that podcast was dope. Do those weekly. You know, do something where you do a live one. Go into your Discord, do a stage, then go live on your YouTube or something like that, and have the stage be live or a Twitter space live. Record it. While you're recording, the YouTube live is going to pick up what they're saying. You can answer it live on a YouTube video, or you don't have to do it live. But I'm saying these are the things that projects should be thinking about. All projects should be thinking about this, because they're missing out by not doing these things, right? But besides that, they're doing a great job. You know, they have a lot of good content on their YouTube and stuff. I just think that they lack a little bit of social media understanding. So I'd say maybe either hire someone who understands social media a little bit better. That way you guys can focus on the business side and pulling off some of those endeavors. Guys, that's pretty much going to bring this video to a close. Thank you so much for being in here. If you enjoyed yourself, if you learned something, smash a like in this video. I appreciate everyone who likes the video. It helps the channel out tremendously. It's an easy, free way to support. Subscribe to the channel, join the kingdom. We're looking to hit 6K subs by the end of the month. If you haven't followed me on Twitter, if you're not in the Discord, you're missing out. You are missing out so much. Make sure you grab your 3 free socks down in the description below with my Weeble link. Helps me out directly. You might as well get free stuff. It's good to have multiple trading apps in case one of them doesn't work one day. Happens all the time, by the way. Guys, if you want to see more of me right now, click on one of these boxes on the other side of me. And until next time, continue on your Joyage. Continue to learn. And be grateful you're alive watching this video.